Hello guys, si Kesan pala sa ulit ito at welcome sa episode 36 ng larutan ng Super Robot Wars V Voyage. So tuloy natin yung combat phase nitong scenario 20. Hindi pa natin nakukuha yung achievement, yung SR point eh. Defeat all enemy units before Koda reaches objective point. So turn 3. So ilan pa ba? Lahat pwede tumira. So pwede nga pa. Wala na yatang pwedeng mag-move. Check ko lang. Okay, wala na talaga. So, turn 4 na tayo. So, ito na. Crunch time. Five. Sana magano to, mag-crit. Kung hindi man, okay lang.
Arawareta na, Gundamめ。そっちか。警告はした。覚悟があると認める。こいつからは逃げたって無駄だ。
Attack niya parang funnel. Nice, nag-hit. Okay, one down. Okay. Marunong siya mag-intuition, nice. Sige, pag inita niyo yung malakas sa Gundam, nice.
Arawareta na, Gundam me。そうそう当たってはやれないな。誘いに乗ってくれたか。こいつからは逃げたって無駄だ。そこだ。
ナイス。utang pang
こんな結末なのかよ。
Problema niyan.
Soko wa shate nai da.
Oh, 思った以上に揺れるのね。
すまない。できるだけ気をつける。ヤマト、必ず救い出してみせる。そこか。もらった。冗談ではない。こんなところで。
Okay, at least dalawa na lang yata yan.
この世界を正しく導くためにも。正面から戦えばお前たちなんかに、お前たちにヤマトを好きにはさせない。副長が用意してくれたあれさえうまくいけばとどめだ。ダメだ、脱出する。
Talaga na. Gain tsaka persist lang eh. Gain. Persist.
日下部閣下の志を理解できる愚か者が。
当たってたまるか。シャングリラ魂見せてやるぜ。
当たりどころが悪かったか。
Kayang-kaya, teka. Kayang-kaya, yun na eh. Dalawa na lang eh. So sa inyo na yan, para mag-level din kayo. %. Wala na. Okay, go.
エレン、見てな、俺様の活躍をこいつで決めてやる。
やはり無謀な計画だったのか。
Okay na. Kasya pa. Sige. Tapos, game.
お前たちに正義があるものかよ。
ダメだ、脱出する。
Yun, nasa our point. If we can cut into their numbers, we should be able to penetrate their line of defense. Hurry, Kodai. The success of this mission depends on you. Roger that. I've got to do this for everyone on Yamato. The Cosmos Zeros have reached the infiltration point. Cosmos Zeros? Isa lang naman yun, bakit zeros? Let's go, Mori. Wait, the enemy. Meron pa, ano ba yan? A boson jump. Target that fighter. Whatever it's up to, we cannot let it happen. A spike in boson particle readings, and they're not on our side. What? Ayun, dumating na si Yurika. Ay, si Ruri. Jump complete. On to the next phase then.
Kanchou, 見ててくださいよ。
はい、頑張ってハーリー君。重いかね。データリンク開始。
解析結果表示。いけますよ、艦長。
グラビティブラストの発射を。
Map wide na gravity blast. Our reinforcements have been wiped out. Impossible. Does the Nudishiko have a jumper we don't know about? Letter 3. So it's you, Banjo Haran. Indeed, I too was born on Mars. I see. He's Sozo Haran's son. It's only fitting that he could do this. My father, Sozo Haran, and the Meganoids cooperated with the Jovian Federation and were involved in the excavation of Martian ruins. Their discoveries led to the boson jump. I won't forgive those who use it as a tool of war or to fulfill their own selfish desires. For the sake of the world and its people, Titan 3 and I will crush the Martian successor's ambitions. If you do not fear the blinding light of the sun, come, show me what you've got. So that's why you've been after him, Banjo. I'm scared. I've never seen Banjo act like this before. Never thought that such a cheerful guy would have so much pent-up anger. There was a battle here too. I'm glad you're okay, Banjo. It was my first time jumping after all. Akatsuki went through a lot of trouble to send us the Nadeshiko B Boson jump unit, but I didn't want to use it if I could help it. But thanks to you, we won this round. My thanks, Captain Ruby, for agreeing to my risky plan. You weren't the only one risking your life. Lieutenant Kodai, we'll take it from here. You hurry on to Amaterasu. Got it, let's go, Mori. Roger that. Banjo, risking it all to finish what your father started. I can't deny that. But does a man need a reason to fight evil? Good question. Let's go, Akito. This war isn't over yet. We've still got scores to settle. Understood. All available units, hurry to Block 4. It can't fall into enemy hands. Transmit to the surrounding terminal colonies. All units to Amaterasu. It's too late. What's happening? All systems down on Amaterasu. At this rate, we won't be able to activate Tulip. What? They got us good this time. They must have hit us with a virus and hacked our systems from the outside. This base is as good as gone. Ex-Asanada's special virus strikes again. So it was him. I bet he knew this day would come and was ready to leave the enemy blind. Releasing the virus into Amaterasu while waiting for Kodai was the key component of our plan. And Captain Ruby's hacking was perfect as always. Akito, it's all up to you now. Amaterasu facility. Pero yung map, recycled asset. Judging from Lieutenant Kodai's information, it's safe to assume that the system used to control boson jumps is housed here. The sheer number of defenders also seems to suggest that. Eureka is on the other side of this wall. Akito, Eureka and I were subjects in an experiment to see if the calculation unit could be used to control boson jumps with thoughts. Calculation unit left behind by ancient Martians that controlled boson jumping. Towards the end of the Lizard War, the forces of Earth and Jupiter battled fiercely over them. However, the crew of the Nadeshiko made a jump to a faraway location with both unit and the Nadeshiko A. When Nergal rescued me, the last thing I saw was Eureka and the calculation unit being unified into a thought translator. That's terrible. Eureka, I'm coming for you. What's this? Some kind of Gundam? But what is it doing here? The system installed on that Gundam is what gives us our power. You. Its ability to transmit intent ultimately led to the first successful transmission of our thoughts to the calculation unit. Hokushin. Where is Eureka? On Mars, where she serves as the heart of the access system that connects to the calculation unit. Oh. I can feel your pain and hatred. Does fanning the flames of his anger please you, Hokushin? Or should I say the last Meganoid? Meganoid din pala siya, ano ba yan? Kaya pala iba yung yung touch ability niya. The taboo technology Sozoharan brought to the Jovians, but even if you the taboo technology Sozoharan brought to the Jovians, but even if you've been modded since then, you no longer pose a threat to us. You who takes pleasure in death, my hatred for you is as large as your ego. Very well, Banjo-Haran, Akito Tankawa, but I'm afraid we'll have to settle this later. Wait, Amaterasu has already fallen. I'll be waiting for you on Mars. So I guess we'll settle it on Mars. Hold on, Yurika. Haran. Lieutenant Kodai, the mission was successful? Indeed, Mori really saved the day with that viral injection. He entrusted me with the lives of the Yamato crew. Failure was not an option. What about him? Seems the Martian successors captured him, but a system failure allowed him to escape. Okay, andito si Amuro, sabi na eh. Ano ba yan? I'm Amuro Ray. I pilot that mobile suit. New Gundam. Ano ba yan? Huh? You're kidding, right? Is that New Gundam? So you're Amuro? That's right, Amuro Ray. Are you serious? The same Amuro that went missing on Axis? What are you doing here? I could easily ask the same of you. What are you doing in this world? We'll explain later, Commander Amuro. We've got enemies incoming. So, di pa natapos. We must return to Mars and report to Sakabe. Commander, transmission incoming from Mr. X. What? When? Purple. Hello, Martian successor. This is Mr. X's agent, Purple. We're facing a crisis here. What do you want? We thought you could use some reinforcements. Put them to good use. Wolfgang robots? The Martian successor's backer probably sent them. Okay, we'll escape while we still can. Watch our backs for us. Look at all these scumbags. Don't worry, Kape. We've got reinforcements of our own. Yamato, andito na yung ano. Each section, report. Engineering, no abnormalities. Radar, no abnormalities. Navigation system, no abnormalities. Armaments, no abnormalities. Until this day, I've kept Yamato away from conflicts between the Earthlings. But the Martian successors must be stopped for trying to use Yamato as a part of their military might. From this point on, Yamato will act in tandem with those of this world who seek the destruction of the Martian successors. Yes, sir. Commander Akita, I am Major Yuri Hoshino of Natsuko, a force working with the Earth Federation. We're grateful for your help. We're the ones who should be thanking you. Let's speak again after the battle is over. So the forces of two worlds are united as one. Not two worlds, three. Mithril Commander Amuro and the rest of us are here too. Amuro Ray is unlike the bio-brain I fought on Jupiter. Is he the real thing? Then again, he's probably the Amuro Ray of another world. All units, we must stop the Martian successors and their supporters. I don't think we'll see major reinforcements now that they can't use Tulip. Launch the attack. Strike down the Martian successors. Okay, wala nang SR points na kunin natin. So, ito na lang yung conclusion ng episode. And itong ano, kailangan na natin mag-survive. Busin na lang natin itong mga to. So, kung sana makita ko kung ilan yung units na eh. Makita exactly. Defensive muna tayo. First time attacking ulit. In a long while. Value of time. Pili tayo ng unfortunate target. na lang. Chat na lang. This last month, much was lost so that Yamato and I could lick our wounds and heal. But we can never give up. We will do whatever it takes to return home and go after Iskander.
火力を前方に集中。
各砲座配置につけ。
四方副砲全訪問。発射準備整った。
照準合わせ。各砲座目標の座標入力。
Dapat sayang di pa pwede gamitin yung wave motion gun.
座標入力。照準よし。
撃ち方始め。
撃ち方始め。
11k ba yung damage? Ano ba yan? Dalawa lang. Wala, yun na, sige. Dalawa lang tatamaan. Actually yan, both sides, dalawa lang. So dito na lang sa side na to. Before the final attack against the Martian successors, we managed to wipe out their frontline bases. All that's left is to smash the enemy HQ itself. But that will not be easy.
敵との距離の算出を。グラビティブラスト発射準備。
スタンバイ OK ですよ艦長。
ハーリー君今です。
Hindi ko na blueprint. Pwede sa bawasan. Atras. Okay naman. Right.
このハイメガランチャーで落ちなさい。当たれ。
どうしよう。あとは頼んだぞ。
Ubusin na lang natin lahat sila. Yun na lang, ubusan na lang eh.
こんなやり方をする連中に。ファンネルミサイル。これで。
ガンダムやはり強い。落ちてもらう。
シンプルな攻撃は扱いやすい。
I knew. Ito naman. Okay lang kahit ano. Low damage pa rin. First naman na kailangan. This world is once again cloaked in the ravages of war, and I have no choice but to be a part of it. Oh. Char, where do I go from here? Oo nga, asa nga pala si Char?
そこだ。行け、インファンネル。落ちよう。
Amazing. Looks like authenticity matters. Jerry, it's almost as if you fought Amuro, isn't it? Well, sort of. It was a combined win for Toby and me. Ay, ano, yun nga yung sa Jupiter. What do you mean? We'll talk about that later. That and the Gundam of our worlds. Sige, kayo na lang lumapit. End ko na yung turn ko. kayo magsilapit. Pwede gamitin yung sa natat. Search ko na yan. Wala pa eh. I hate this. I can't just live to avenge my father. I will celebrate life as a human being. And I will strike down all evil with the pride of the son that dwells within me.
至福の時は終わった。
Tinamaan, masaway.
まあそっちにとっちゃ命中させやすいだろうね、この大ターンは。日輪は我にある。
これ以上貴様の思い通りにはさせん。
Sige, commit kayo ng suicide. Dalawang shot na lang to.
この作戦必ず成功させてみせる。
そっちか。死にたくなければ降りろ。ガスか、ファンネルミサイル。行け
もう機体が持たない。
Sige, para sumagat mo si Hathaway.
我らの力思い知るがいい。
無様な姿は見せられない。こんな戦いを続けていたら地球は終わる。ガスか、ファンネルミサイル。行け
機体が爆発する。
Okay, at least pwede na. Pwede gamitin yung combination attack. Wala.
メガノイドの恨みは我々が晴らす。
そんな攻撃では大ターンを倒すことなどできんよ。 ほれお返しだ。日輪の力を借りて今必殺の3アタック。大胆クラッシュ。
Finisher talaga.
ダメだ、脱出する。
Kayo na lang lumapit, di na ako nalapit sa inyo. Save this one.
Hehe, 余裕だね。シャングリラ魂見せてやるぜ。余裕だね。お返しさせてもらうぜ。こいつで決めてやる。
Di pa nag-full crit. Taga pinag-initan ha. Hindi nga alam pa ubos na yung bala.
随分と舐められたもんだぜ。ドリア
Okay. Ganun lang din. Kayo na lang magsilapit. Titan Cannon naman.
Power パワーに頼った戦い方など恐れるに足らずだ。
Mana naman pasaway.
それじゃ豆鉄砲を食らったようなもんだね。大胆レッグキャノン。
嫌だ、俺はまだ戦うんだ。真の正義は我らにあり。
はあ、どういうつもりかしら。覚悟しな。
くそ、機体の反応が鈍い。
Ano naman yan pag nagkataon.
時代遅れのスーパーロボットなどに
久々に骨のありそうな相手だね。くれレッグキャノン。
Dark and Edge pala.
まさしくスーパーロボット。
Paubos na yung panel, isang shot na lang.
狙うは直撃。
戦場の空気に飲まれつつあるか。
Pati siya nabugbog din.
撃つぞ。
ガンダムやはり強い。
Teka. Ano ko ba? Hindi mo na kailangan mag-gain. Kailangan mo na mag-recover. Sige.
この作戦必ず成功させてみせる。
こいつのスピードならこれくらいのことは。こんな戦いを続けていたら地球は終わる。
我らの意志は不滅。交代はない。
Wait lang, okay.
真の木蓮魂を見せてやる。
当たってたまるか。なんだよ、届かねえのか。 終わった。ギリギリセーフだ。やっぱ百式はしっくりする。
Physical dex ka na. Namaan pa sa wife.
やれるかよ。
263 lang ang damage yan.
遅いんだよあんた。
Namaan naman pa sa wife.
そっち。柔道ばかりにいい格好させるかよ。こいつで決めてやる。 見たかこの華麗なテクニック。ちょっと待った、反撃的で。
Pasaway kayo, teka. Wala na, di pwede. Iba na lang pasusugurin ko sa iba. Ay. Overkill naman pala, ito na lang.
どいてもらう。柔道ばかりにいい格好させるかよ。
Lahat na recovery, pataway. Wala na, deads na eh. Pan na lang. Okay, nadalaw sa taas. Ito pa pala. Okay, akito na yan. Hindi na, ito na lang. Problema yung dalawa sa taas. Mars, I wonder if Yurika is in there. Just you wait, Hokushin. Problema na itong dalawang nandito. Welcome lang.
Kuso! 機体の反応が鈍い。至福の時は終わった。
なんという腕のさえ。
May assist pa, nice.
僕が援護する。下がって。ターゲット確認。マルチロック。いっけー。
Buhay pa rin.
火星の後継者の誇りにかけて負けられん。
Problema nasa dulo. Yung dalawa.
あら僕行かせてもらうぜ。さっボンバーマントレットエリア機体が爆発する。
Pwede ka pala mag-boost dash. Sayang. Galing. Okay na yan for now. Nakalimutan ko yun ah. Oh well. Okay. Wala.
そこは射程内だ。
なんか張り切って損した。った冗談じゃないっつうの。
Buti si Titan 3 pa pinagtraban.
One, 大きいだけの機体などいい的になるだけだ。
軽い軽い。こうなればこちらの前に持ち込むまでだ。
Pinagpinitan ha. Kaya na. Last shot.
Minta この華麗なテクニック。反撃行くぜ。こいつで決めてやる。
Yung mga pinag-initan. Wala ka ng weapons pala. Ganun pala yun. Ah, hindi. Hindi pala yun ang target sa atas niya. Ito.
我らの大義は死なず必ずやいつか。
Dalawa na lang. Yung pinag-initan ng gagamitin natin. Nice. Palit sige, ano sa'yo?
One, two, three. 大胆スリーでお相手しよう。日輪の力を借りて今視察の3アタック。大胆キャッシュ。
Di ba?
そんなそんな柔道ばかりにいい格好させるかよ。こいつで決めてやる。
The Martian successors and their supporting military forces have been destroyed. But the battle is not yet over. Major Hoshino, we're going to destroy the enemy headquarters next. Our best chance is now while they're reeling from the loss of their frontline geosphere base. Yamato will warp to Mars. This is our planet's problem. We cannot put it all on you. We too will boson jump to Mars. But don't we need a Class 8 jumper for that? Akito, huh? Give us a hand with this. We're begging you, Akito. I know it's unlikely that lightning strikes twice. If you insist. You're not turning into Meganoid. Huh? I know you want revenge, but that's where I draw the line. It's tied to your ego, same as a Meganoid that abandons everything. It's okay, Banjo. Akito would never forget how kind and caring he is. Right, Akito? You visited my mom after all. Akito, think of how Ruri feels. Akito Tenkawa, we're prepared to fight at your side. And you still have a place to return to. Akito, okay, but what happens after we reach Mars? We'll leave the rest to you. Sorry. No need to apologize. Okay, Commander Okita, let's exchange whatever info we have and head to Mars. Understood. Thank you again for everything. Eureka, this is it. Customize acquired TAC effect TAC grants you the following bonus. TAC points 400, nice. Yamato Hangar. So what happened to you, Amuro? Well, it appears that I passed through a dimensional barrier when I was enveloped in the psycho-frame light that repelled access. The next thing I knew, the Martian successors had me. They forced me to help them with their research. The experiment to directly send thoughts to the calculation unit to control boson jumps? The psycho-frame used on New Gundam serves to amplify human psycho waves. To contact the calculation unit, they were apparently using special humans able to align their consciousness, or what we call Class A jumpers. Thanks to them, I think they succeeded in using the psycho frame to transmit thoughts more directly than ever before. It appears that I was created as a test subject that could generate greater psycho waves, but I just can't believe that it wasn't only us, and that you were teleported here too. As the commander said, it appears that our world and this one are very closely connected. We can't let anyone who use terror to overthrow society get their hands on our world's technology. I intend to travel to Mars with Yamato. We're of course going too. We can't just let them have their way, with a world as peaceful as this one. Bernadette. Oh Tobia, I never thought we'd meet here of all places. But I swear I'd be there, for you no matter what. So let's see what you've got here. What's going on, Velosa? If you mean 9, you should probably ask her. I'm tired of trying to explain it. Well, that too came as quite the surprise. But we're mainly interested in Amuro Ray's Gundam. And if those weren't enough, you've got the double Zeta Gundam and She Gundam over there. You never fail to impress, Captain Kato. You really know your Gundam. But what in the world is a 100-year-old Gundam and its legendary ace doing here? We really don't know for sure, but we think they're somewhat different from those of the same name who inhabited our world's past. For whatever reason, their history seems to be progressing like ours did, except for a few differences here and there. The way we see it, it's as near as it is distant. So you could almost say that Amuro Ray's world and ours are like siblings. Does that mean that this all happened because this world and Amuro Ray's world are somehow connected? Hell if I know. Regardless, we need to concentrate on the first fight with the Martian successors first. We'll be departing soon. We've got to pay them back for all the hospitality they've shown us this last month. And once we get our hands on bows and jumps, we'll finally be able to return to our world. Are they really that powerful? Exo Sanada says they are. That means we can go home. Hearing that really makes me want to stick it to those Martian successors already. Ensign Velosa, isn't Chitose with you? We'll talk about that later, though I'm sure she's fine. Understood. Wala, iniwan natin doon sa Iniwan natin doon sa Earth eh. Hear that, Chitose? It looks like we may have finally found our ticket home. I'll see you after the Martian successors are dealt with. Then we'll figure out where to go from there. Report. The following bonus scenarios are now available to play. More than greed. A subtle difference. I can play them by going to the intermission menu and selecting bonus scenarios. Next episode gawin natin yan. Pero bago tayo mag-quit, check natin itong facility. Ay, teka. Save muna. Okay, pwede ko lang i-delete to. Points 20. Tuloy pa rin. So, check na natin itong bagong dialogue ni 9. Paymaster Hirata and Bernadette. I'll prepare your food supplies for the fight. Oh, okay, thanks, 9. What? Sorry, 9. Because your prices is all. Analyzer is the only other autonomous robot we've ever seen, you know. Analyzer treats me the same as when I was System 99. Even if inferior in appearance, a regular robot might have an easier time accepting things as they are. But I think he looks friendlier than before. What if I were to make a human body like mine for Analyzer? No, he's fine as he is. In his case, I doubt any change in appearance would be enough to make him charming. Analyzer would be furious if he heard it. Yeah, so it's our little secret, okay, 9? Understood. I'll use this as a bargaining chip for future negotiations with you, Hirata. I'd almost rather have Analyzer mad at me, to be honest. Okay. Save natin ulit, tapos upgrade natin yung mga units natin na bagong members. Teka. Obviously, si Amuro, kailangan ko siyang lagyan kailangan ko siyang lagyan nitong Proud Ace. Saan na yun? Pero teka, customize muna natin. Si Amuro lang yata, alam ko, tsaka si si Akito lang yata eh. Check lang natin. Ayan. Next pa kasi Hiyakishiki na lang yung natitira eh. I see, new Gundam na lang, so. Kailan na. Kailan ko pa ng isa, bibigyan ko rin si Akito nun. So, teka. Silang dalawa lang iti-check natin. So, teka. Nurses. So, kailangan nyo nyo. Teka. Akito naman. O, kailangan din niya. Second attack. 3-5 ang gastos. $350 pala. Wag naman na. Ano ba yung ability na yun? Check nga. Ano ba? May ginagawa nun. Your skill is 30 higher than the opponent's. Attack again after the opponent's return attack. Okay ah. Pero medyo magastos eh. Okay sana. Mahal nga lang eh. Save let. Tapos end na natin episode. Next time natin gawin yung bonus scenario. Yun ang gagawin natin next episode, yung isa.
ゲーム終了お疲れさん。第一中隊が総出でお見送りしてやるぜ。やりすぎは体に悪いから休憩を入れるのを忘れないでね。
美味しいものでも食べてゆっくり休憩するんだにゃ。
そしたらまたここに来てくれよな。私たちの戦いは君がいなきゃ続けられないから。いいこと？絶対に戻ってくるのよ。それじゃバイバーイ。待ちなさいよアンジュ。まだ私のセリフが。
Saway. Okay. Okay. Kaya Sandvila sa signing off guys. Next episode ulit.